Hi there. So it's either good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you, of course, are watching me from. So I want to use this opportunity again to say compliment of the season to you and yes. All right. So for those of you who are already in the holiday mood, you've taken a break for some days or weeks now, and you're not coming back to work until January 2021. I want to say, how is your holiday going? Because for some of us, we didn't really go on holiday per se. I didn't really go on holiday per se. I'm still working in between, trying to rest and also working in between. Okay, so quickly, a whole lot of people know me that I love to talk about wealth creation. I love to talk about intentional living and growing of people's net worths. Yes, I love that. And it's a subject matter I cannot stop talking about. I don't even think it is a subject matter anybody should stop talking about or stop working on, because it's something that would last a lifetime of a human being. So and it's going to be in different phases and in different stages of our life. So why do we want to stop talking about it? All right, so if you want to grow a net worth at a particular level now, is different from in another decade or half a decade, etc., etc. So I'm sure you get the drift of what I'm talking about. So today I'm still going to talk about this same subject matter. And as 2020 is gradually winding down, we just have a few days to the end of the year 2020. And I pray that God in his infinite mercy will see you and I, will give us the grace he has given us to see this day. He will give us to cross it over to 2021 and many more years ahead in Jesus' name, for myself and of course you and your family. However, like I said, as this year is gradually, winding down, we're crossing into 2021. Among every other questions that you're asking yourself, this is the time we carry out assessment on ourselves, on our career, on our business, on our life generally. I also want to come in that respect, in that regard of wealth creation, in that regard of growing your network. And I want to ask you this question that I want you watching me right now to honestly answer that question. So we all know that 2020 has been quite a challenging year for all of us. We are all under the same scowl when it comes to this COVID-19 pandemic and everything. We are all under the same umbrella. We all went through, suffered one thing or the other. However, God has been faithful. That's being said. Now, no matter how little it is, we all also have made a certain amount of money, right? You've made money, you've made an income, whether either way we look at it. So for those of us that made income, I believe that everyone has made it, but let me say for those of us who have made money this year, the question I want to ask you is, how much of the percentage of the income that you made went into investment? Okay, let me rephrase it. So how much of the money you made this year so far was used for growing your wealth or for building your net worth? How much? How many percentage? Or is it that all of the percentage, everything you made, larger part of it was just spent? You went to spending. So let's say you made 5 million naira as an income this year. Are you telling me that out of that 5 million naira, say 4.5 million or 4 million naira went into expenses, spending, day-to-day expenses? Is that all it was about? Or you had a larger part of it saved, or you have a reasonable amount of it invested? Now, the growth of man depends on what we do daily. I hope you guys know. Yes, what we do daily is what will give us the results we want in the future. Is what we build the kind of life that we want. And that also shows in our finances. So if you keep making money to spend only without investing, then I don't get it. What are you trying to do? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're going to achieve in 2 years time, in 5 years time, in a decade's time? You're going to remain poor, or you're going to remain where you are, or you're going to even go back. Like you're going to backslide, if I can use that word. So for us to attain a certain level of wealth in life, for us to intentionally grow our wealth, we have to be intentional about investment. And that's why I said I need to put that question to you. How much of your income this year did you invest? When I'm talking about building your net worth, it's true investment. Basically, you can't build your net worth without investment. Now, let's not talk about real estate investment only. I'm talking about investment generally. So how much of your money did you invest this year? How much of your income did you invest? Or you were just about spending and spending and spending spree. You just went on spending spree over and over, and you did not intentionally invest that income. Because it is that income. You see, you have made a certain amount of money in 2020. It is only the amount of that income, a certain amount of that income, that you put into investment, that you use to make okay, let me rephrase it now. It is only that percentage of your income that you put to work for you in terms of investment that will come back to you with returns in 2021, 2022, etc. But the money you have spent, that income of yours that you have successfully spent this year, 2020, will not come back to you in any regard. In fact, it will give birth to more expenses that you're going to that it has incurred for you. So what am I saying in essence? That if peradventure in 2020 you had gone on spending spree, you weren't intentional about investing, it's okay, it's fine. Don't beat yourself too much. But it is a wake-up call for you right now to position yourself. As you plan your year, as you plan this, as we go forward and move forward into this next decade phase of our life, as we move into 2021, it is important that you watching me will plan yourself. You will plan your life. You will plan your finances. Make sure that puts in place measures to make sure that your income in 2021 will be for investment. And that is the only way you can intentionally grow your net worth and grow your wealth. Wealth creation cannot be done without investment. Wealth creation minus investment is zero. So I just say I should put that out there for you. You see me under the sun, right? Is that serious? For me to be under the sun, talk about, is that serious? All right, guys. So I hope you get what I'm trying to pass across, the message I'm trying to pass across. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. And seriously, like I said, it's in different phases. So let me talk about the other people who probably you have invested a lot in 2020. Hey, don't go into 2021 saying, all of my 2020, maybe 50% of my income, maybe 30% of my income, I've used to invest. You know what? I'm done with investment. 2021, I'm just going to be myself. I'm just going to be baby boy for life and baby girl for life and all of that. No, don't do that. Like I said, it's a lifetime journey. So as you have two years investment plan, you have 5, you have 10. So 2020, even though you have invested in 2020, 2021 have plans to invest what? More. Because you're going to cash out more. And you're expanding, you're growing your net worth that way. So let me know what you think about what I just said now in the comment section. If you have a contrary opinion to this, please put it out there. I also want to be educated. I also want to learn from you. And if you agree with me, let me also know what are the things you have done this year so far that you feel like, okay, you didn't do it right. You want to do it in terms of growing your net worth. You want to do it better in 2021, or still make some decisions in this remaining days in the year 2020. Sorry, I'm sweating a lot because you see, I'm under the sun, and trust me, this sun is not friendly. But because of what I have to say, I just have to do it in the sun because, like I said, I didn't really go on a break. I'm at beachfront, so show them. I'm at beachfront. I came for inspection, and I just quickly had to do this video. All right, thank you so much once again for watching this video. My name remains Goodness Usman. Of course, I'm your Fab Lady Realtor for Naija Realty 24. Of course, I still remain your one and only Latana. I'll see you in the next video, but most importantly, please think about what I said and see how you can apply it into your life going forward. And cheers to a fruitful new year to you guys. Bye.